closer look at the gates, which are now open for storm after storm after storm.
Right, they are. But this first one is a warmer storm, so don't expect a lot of snowfall today up in the Sierra. But if you get above 8,000 feet, you can't rule it out. But for the most part, it's a warmer system, but a colder one will move in late Friday and into the weekend. So your travel impacts here for Thursday, I have it on low. It's not zero, though. Once we get into around 3, 4, 5 o'clock, even up at Donner, can't rule out some snowfall there. But a better chance today along Mount Rose Highway. But overall, the storm threat is low. As far as Friday, though, is low as well. Majority of the day will be fine, but late Friday and into Saturday, our next storm arrives and it goes up to medium. This won't be as strong of a storm as the one that moved through over Christmas, but it still will be a good, decent storm that will boost our snowpack, and we could pick up another 1 to 3 feet of snowfall up in the High Sierra. Not this morning, but where it is snowing would be further south and into Mono County. And pink would be a mixed bag of wintry weather. So pink would mean anything from a mix of rain and snow to sleet or even freezing rain. We can't rule out some freezing rain this morning in the Tahoe Basin as well as into northeastern California. So in pink would be a mixed bag of wintry weather, and green would be rain. And as far as in Reno itself, overall fairly quiet, but when it's so light, sometimes the radar has a hard time picking it up. 37 degrees right now in Reno. Winds are calm. The dew point is up to 34, pretty close to the temperature, so we do have a good amount of moisture to work with. It's a cold start. Most of us are in the 30s, and the snow level will drop today, but we're starting off warmer by at least several degrees. We're on the warm side of the system with an area of low pressure just to the northwest here of LA. In advance of it, that's where we have the moisture, and that's where we have the warmer air, and so we're on the warm side of it. Mainly just rain in the Truckee Meadows, but not a whole lot to it. And then again, up in the Sierra, mixed bag of wintry weather with more just rain when you get closer to the Bay Area. So we have a good plume of moisture to work with here, but we get a break by Friday. Notice we're in the brown here on Friday. So a break on Friday, and then our next system rolls in over the weekend. The atmospheric river will move back in here late Friday and into the weekend. This here's the area of low pressure. That's going to tap into the moisture, combine the cold air with the moisture, and that's a good recipe for another good winter storm that'll move in for the weekend, mainly rain and wind in the valley. As far as today, though, we're mainly going to be seeing those on and off again light showers. During the lunchtime hour, it picks up some, so it will be a little bit heavier if you're out and about during lunchtime. And then up in the Sierra, the snow level drops to 8,000 feet at noon. Donner is at 7,200, and then once we get into around 4 or 5 o'clock, we could be seeing a little bit of some snowfall up at Donner before it breaks apart overnight. So we're going to get a break overnight and into tomorrow morning, but I can't rule out a little bit of fog. As far as into Ely, tomorrow today high of 44, 47 in Austin today. Still be jacket weather. It's still going to be cold today. Highs in the Basin and Range will be in the upper 40s, 50 today in Fallon, and cold again tonight. It will be even colder tonight as we dry out. The highs today near average. That'll put us in the mid to the upper 40s. Not a ton of wind, and roadways will be wet. So even though not expecting any snow in the Truckee Meadows, even some rain can make things a little bit slick out there. Highs today will be in the mid to the upper 40s, and the snow level will drop as we go through time. Up at Lake Tahoe today, a mixed bag of wintry weather. At times it's actually colder this morning up at the lake compared to Donner just because of inversions. So a wintry mix of precipitation there. Anything from rain snow mix to light freezing rain. Can't rule it out. As far as into Reno today, high of 49 degrees with some light rain, a little bit heavier during the lunchtime hour, but overall not a huge deal. Overall, Friday is going to be dry. If you have any traveling to do on Friday, you'll be okay tomorrow until sunset, and then after dark into the weekend, that's when we'll have another storm move in. Could see another 1 to 3 feet of snowfall up in the High Sierra. 3 feet more so would be at the peak, but highs in the valley will be warm enough for just rain, but up in the foothills can even mix in some snow, especially in the morning hours, and lingering showers Monday as well.
Where we need it.
Right.
It's always easier for us when it's up there.
Yeah. Right. I know. Keep the roads fine here.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep.